Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this. Welcome to watching the third quarter with me, your boy Leo B. as Ron Unfiltered, baby. That's how we do it here on this platform. I'm excited to break down the third quarter of the T-Wolves versus the Kings from Monday. I feel like we haven't watched some Kings basketball in a long time. That's because they lost to a team that they shouldn't have lost to. But let's find out why. Let's find out why they lost. At least in the third, because in the third they were up and then they couldn't put that team away. They gave them life. And anytime you give any team life, ultimately what ends up happening? Kings fans should know this. The Kings lose games. Good teams put bad teams away, and the Kings could not accomplish that. But let's get into the reasons to why this happened. And again, shout out to Valley Tire Center for always sponsoring, helping out this platform. This is presented by them. Make sure that after every Kings win, there will be a free tire and balance on your tires for free if the Kings win. So the following day, go hit them up on this amazing offer. Brett Pedro is just a great guy, man. He loves his community. He loves Kings fans, so he tries to do everything he can to help you guys out as much as possible. So again, a huge shout out to Valley Tire Center. It is my birthday today. I appreciate everybody that has wished me a happy birthday. I thank God for all the blessings that He's given me for the ability to do what I love. And I'm hoping that He continues to bless me, my family. And I'm just so thankful for every single one of you guys. For real, man. From the bottom of my heart. All the support you guys have given me means the world to me, man. So let's get this party on the road, baby. And also another feature as well um, is that you guys can now video chat on here. The link is in the description. All you got to do is click that, and I'm gonna get a notification for the guest eCam, and then you guys can join any type of live right now on YouTube. So it's very personalized to where it's similar to Instagram, where anybody can just come on here with the click of a button. You don't have to install anything. Highly recommend you guys to use that. So that will be the new call in. So when you guys make phone calls, you guys can now make them via your phone, via the click, via the link provided in the description below. What's up, Max? What's up, Tanvir? What's up, Tyson? Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let's break this down together. Again, that link is in the bio. So without further ado, hopefully YouTube doesn't take this down, man, because y'all know how they be acting sometimes. So y'all let me know if they take it down. All right. So this is the beginning of the third quarter. So let's get this rolling. Let's get this rolling. All right, let me move this over here. Okay. So on this first possession, Rubio. Okay, so to give some context, in the first half, Karl didn't have the best of games, so you got to give Rashawn Holmes some credit. But that's because it was the game plan for the Kings to actually hit him on these double teams. And one thing I hate, like before we get into all this, one thing I truly hate about the Kings is that when they bring that double, it's so bad to the point where they don't commit. They half-ass most of the things that they do, which bugs me a lot. If you're gonna double, truly double. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop half-assing all these things. Truly double, and that falls on the players. That falls on the coaches. Like, you just gotta commit, even if that person that you're doubling, even if that person beats you. Commit to it, man. Commit to it, please. Is the one thing I ask. The only thing I ask is that. So on the first one, they came with the double. Again, to me, it was more of a half-ass double. and they got a layup out of it because they couldn't offensive rebound or defensive rebound. Sorry. So on the first possession, we see Rashawn Holmes go at Karl Anthony Towns, and I want to mention this, and I've been mentioning this to other people in our group chats and stuff like that. I feel like Rashawn Holmes, for his game to eclipse the next level, he needs to do what he just did. And in the very few occasions where he has taken another big, which for the most part is larger men who are slower than him, he needs to be able to take advantage of these bigger bigs and drive to the rim and use his quickness, his lateral agility to get to the cup. That right there is a perfect example. He's not going to face Karl Anthony Towns every single game. So for the other bigs like the Jokic and all these other like the Valanciunas, like those type of guys that are like mid-tier centers that are huge dudes, Rashawn at 6'10" has the agility and the speed to take any of these dudes. So he has to work on keeping his dribble low and trying just to attack the basket. Hey, you may draw more fouls, get to the free throw line. Now you're applying pressure on the defense, and that makes your offense so much better, so much more dangerous. Just wanted to point that out because there are so many occasions throughout a game where he can literally do that. And he plays his role with, again, role optimization. He plays within the flow of the offense. He does what Luke and the coaching staff ask him to do. I've seen him hit that 15-foot mid-range free throw line extended jump shot. I know he has that in his bag. Whether or not the Kings allow him to do that is a whole separate story. He is shooting close to 80%, I believe, still from the free throw line, or he was. So that shows you right there that he does have that shot. Now, the whole three-point shot, we don't know. We don't know because we haven't seen enough of a large sample size. But that mid-range shot, I know he has it in his game. It's just a whether or not the coaching staff will allow him to take that shot. But anytime he gets the ball in the elbow, close to the 3-point line, he needs to be able just to attack that big man, take it to the cup, either draw a foul or just kick it out, man. But if he just stands there stationary, just waiting to hand the ball off in a dribble handoff situation, then it doesn't make him that dangerous. I just feel like, again, for him to eclipse this new level, this new height, he needs to be able to take that big man off the dribble, and I know he's more than capable of doing that. All right. So it ended with a buddy shot, right? Let's go back to that. I didn't really see it. All right. So right off, hand off to Rashawn. And I love this, man. He missed it, but great offensive rebound. That's what it was. Great offensive rebound, great kick out. You don't leave Buddy that open. That's typically what the result will be. All right. So dribble handoff, side dribble handoff, pick and roll. Nice move. Good defense by Buddy. Just that right there was a good possession defensively. So round of applause for the Kings on that one. Let's see. Okay, Foxy. He sees a mismatch. My gosh. That's just unfair. That's just him going one-on-one and saying, bro, I'm going to put my head down. I'm just going to take it to the rack. Like, it's just what I do. I do what I do, man. Like, that's crazy to me. Jesus, look at that speed, bro. He's just a speed demon. He's just a speed demon, bro. Like, it's not fair. It truly isn't fair, bro. Like, that's crazy. Let me see what this looks like. So he's going to shoot some free throws, right? Yeah, I mean, it looks good. Is it kind of laggy for you guys? Let me know. I don't know why I'm having issues today with the internet. For the most part, it looks fine. Okay. So what happened here? I didn't see that. So again, okay. The Kings in transition are just deadly, right? Like they have the Lamborghini of the NBA. Coach Finch doesn't like it. Timeout. Are we good? Come on, Fox. All right, here we go. Anthony Edwards, man, he's nice. He's getting better and better. Here we go. Okay. One-on-one against Rashawn. Good block. Good block. See, that double team to me was, let's go back to it real fast. It was a delayed, I would say it was a delayed double team, which I like. Which I like from Tyrese, and I'm okay with Tyrese doing this because I honestly he's their best. I don't want to say he's the best defender, but he's pretty damn near close to their best defender already. He's just so smart. He plays the passing lane so well. He anticipates so many things so well already. But see, that right there was more of a delayed, kind of like a delayed blitz in football. This was more of a delayed double team. It wasn't a full commitment from the very get go, but that's just a smart read that only I trust this kid to do that. Because everybody else would have just probably half-assed it, and it wouldn't have resulted in a good in a good possession. But way to go for Rashawn for just staying with the play and getting that weak side block. And then again, the Kings in transition is just so good. HB playing the power forward is just dangerous for anybody that's trying to guard him because a bigger guy is going to potentially guard him. Okay, they go back into. Yeah, damn, that legit looked like the same play over again, and I realized that Coach Finch, who was an assistant coach for the Nuggets, I think he talked about trying to use Karl Anthony Towns more so like Jokic, where they just want to go to him, go to him, go to him, and just allow the offense to flow through him, to run through him. Because now with D'Lo coming back into the frame, and then you have a rookie like Anthony Edwards, the best thing to do is to run it through Karl Anthony Towns rather than having Ant or D'Lo be high usage. So this is pretty smart. And until the Kings legitimately stop this, then this will continue to happen, right? He just puts pressure on the refs to make a call. DJG says from Cali, Tyrese doesn't take enough open shots. All right, so he makes his free throws, I think. Let's go. I don't know what this angle is, bro. This is a weird angle. Can't really like see the whole floor, bro. Don't understand why, but here we go. Okay. Side dribble handoff into a pick and roll. Okay, roll. Now you got the mismatch. See, right there, bro. Like, for De'Aaron Fox, I get it. He's probably exhausted from always going to the rim, and you have to attack the mismatch. Do not let him off the hook. De'Aaron literally let him off the hook right here. Like, you got to attack him. He's nowhere near as fast as a guard. He's notoriously he's known to be a bad defender. He just gotta go at him, man, and just put the pressure on the refs to make a call or not to make a call, right? He airballs that, and then that leads into a bad possession. I mean, that's on De'Aaron, man. He knows it. He knows it. He knows that. All right, here we go. Ricky initiating the offense. Oh, high post to Ant. Okay, which leads into a pick. No roll as of yet. He gets the mismatch. He turns it over. This is why you love Rashawn Holmes, though, because he can switch on to anybody. And I have faith, and I'm comfortable with him switching on to anybody because he's that versatile on defense. Leads to a transition opportunity for De'Aaron, 3-on-3. Good transition defense from... I just hate this angle, bro. Like, it's like a... Damn. I don't know if I like this angle. What a cut. Like, Hernan Gomez had a great game, bro. Again, this is such a smart, high IQ play, and something that these Kings players, I would say TD and DeLon sort of have it because they've played under good organizations. And I remember the first game where TD and Rashawn was like kind of shocked that he passed and cut because how many Kings players just don't do simple things like that. And this is just a high IQ play from Hernan Gomez, man. And again, yes, he grabbed De'Aaron right here, but it's just the heads up play to be able to recognize that and then execute that. Right? Yeah, he grabbed he grabbed you, De'Aaron, but you got to be in a better position to guard that. Okay, misses. He's telling him, he's talking to him. At this point, the Kings are up by 3, 9:02. Here comes Foxy. All right, White Wing. Oh, you get the Spain pick and roll. Okay, a roll. Oh, he missed him, bro. He missed him. Fudge. All right, look. Great call, right? I'm going to walk you through here. So this is a Spain pick and roll. Buddy sets the pick on HB, right? There's an initial pick here. Let's go back. Let me see if they show from the beginning. Okay. So you set the pick here, right? Here comes Buddy. He's calling it out. Great call out by Ricky Rubio. Again, very underrated defender. High IQ play. And now there's more of a semi-pick here to allow him to get the ball. And this, now he's out of position, right? Now you got another guy out of position, and Karl-Anthony Towns. Buddy, if Buddy waits one more second, easy lob. Easy lob to Rashawn Holmes. No look past that. And, right, HB needs to be better about this as well because he should have seen this, right? Like, you never chest pass a ball inside the paint. It's always a bounce pass. And he had two options here, okay? He could have gone back to De'Aaron. Easy pass, right? Because he's tagging the roller, which is Rashawn Holmes. He's wide open. He chose the wrong man. And now he can either go here, which is the first option, or he can just skip past it to Tyrese, which, again, this would have been better because he now has the angle to it, but he can also go here, and then he can just skip back to De'Aaron ultimately, which was the first option from here. Good idea, just bad execution. Buddy could have hit Rashawn on that first initial roll, and then when Buddy does hit him, right, where he has a mismatch, he doesn't convert it, and he chooses the wrong person. So good play call, though. They just have to be better about executing that, man. So now the Kings are in transition. Ricky Rubio, okay. He has nothing there. He kicks out. Yeah, I mean, you have to live with that result, right? If that's what you're going to get. Oof. Oh. So there's nothing going on here. This is more of you have a 5-out offense right here. Everybody's spread out. Everybody's sunk in, right? And De'Aaron's just going to work. He's like, all right, out of mismatch. Just a great offensive rebound there. Okay. Okay. Good ball movement by the Kings. There's a lot of patience going on, and ultimately it ends up in a tough shot that HB can make, though. So they're up 65-60 at this point. So they got the switch, right? Which again, man, it's just like the Kings switch everything, bro. Okay. It's just to me, like, this is too easy. And I'm not okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just like you have to fight. This goes for everybody. Obviously, on this play, it's Buddy, but everybody just switches on so fast. Like, oh yeah, go ahead, switch. Like, no, fight through that screen, and that needs to be part of the culture, ingrained. That toughness. This team's not tough. The Kings, to me, are a better team on paper than the Grizzlies, but the Grizzlies are so tough. They have dogs on that team, man. And damn, it's just disappointing. So you get the switch. Now there's a mismatch. Now HB has to rotate, and they get an easy shot. He's too late to it. Just tough, man. You have to be able to fight through that screen, bro. Here we go. Okay. Down screen here. Dribble handoff back to now there's a pick and roll. Okay, kick it back. Oh, there's nothing there. Now you got the switch, right? No foul. I think he could have just taken him to the rack at that point. That's tough. That's great defense. That's a tough stop, bro. Like any other big would have been called for a foul. Like big facts. So there's your center. Bring the ball up the court. Coming at you full speed. And Rashawn is so smart. He's so agile and he's very good defensively. And he's able to what? Not only stop him, but get the defensive rebound. That's how you finish off a possession, bro. And then what does he do? He runs the floor. Who has him? Like right here? He missed him. Like he should have given him the ball. I'll tell you when. Okay? Blow by. Right there. Right there. Boom. Lead him to the basket. This dude is not getting in the way, bro. He missed him, right? And this is just not how you want to start this possession where it could have led to so much more. I think if Tyrese watching this, this is something that he will recognize and be like, okay, I got to be better here. Definitely learning experience because, I mean, they missed a wide open layup. And to me, this is a good shot. So they still ended up getting a good shot. He just couldn't make it. Just a good way to draw a foul. Anthony Edwards is a beast, bro. Like he's gonna be so good. He's just so strong and so fast. My goodness. Whoever's watching this, make sure you hit the like or dislike. I really appreciate it, yo. Here we go. Oof. I like that. This is a shot that Tyrese will have to hit at a much higher clip consistently for a long time, right? As he continues to get better, older, more experienced, this is what teams are going to essentially want to give him. That open mid-range shot, stopping on the dime, and it looks good, man. Like it looks really good. So good for him for already trying to hit that shot and looking for that shot. Most importantly, at this point, the Kings are up 67 to 64 with 6:30 left. Okay, pick and roll, no switch, and he gets a terrible shot, but they get the offensive rebound. And he gets another shot. I'm gonna live and die with Ricky shooting that shot though. Good screen. Good screen by HB. Teams are so scared. Like, look at all this attention. Literally, 1, 2, 3, 4, all looking at Fox. Okay, what do? I'm dictating everything. Bang, bang. All you need is a little bit of space, and boom. That's all De'Aaron, baby. It's all De'Aaron, man. Great recognition by De'Aaron Fox. And obviously, you need to have that type of guy that can just get off a shot. Okay, see, right there, that was a better double team because Buddy committed to it, okay? Now go back, run back. See, that's a good defensive possession, even though they couldn't get the damn ball. Offensive rebounds, man, that kept the T-Wolves alive. Kept them alive, man. D'Lo's coming into the game. Okay. I mean, you really can't do much about that. I mean, you just can't, right? Down by 3. Let's go back to that. It's just a simple. I mean, Rashawn's not really going to guard, those type of guys that can kill you from the outside and the inside. Karl Towns, unfortunately, one of those dudes who can do it all offensively. Timeout. They're only up by 3. He's excited. Okay, I remember that crazy-ass game last year. Okay, comes along right. Comes the bench. So let's see what D-Fox cooks up here. Okay. He has some strong side action here, right? There's a down screen happening. So Buddy fakes it. He does not take it, and then he cuts to the other side of the floor. Okay. So again, good movement from both sides, from the weak side to the strong side. And now it gets to what? To the exact position that you wanted, which ultimately this was to get Harrison Barnes in a post-up situation to take advantage of this guy right here. Okay. See right there? It was a half-fast double from D'Lo. D'Lo, not a good defender, right? Just commit. Like, if you're going to commit, commit. Like, commit to him. Okay? He doesn't. To me, it's too late. At this point, like, if you have a dude right here in no man's land, Harrison Barnes has to be better and just kick it right out. He was a second too late. And again, NBA basketball in general is a game of a second. Like, if you're a second too late, you're too late, bro. And he was wide open where he just could have shot the ball. But they repositioned him, and he gets back to work, right? Like, I'm not mad at the end result, but there are certain things that you can do to get a better shot. Because this ultimately, like, against good teams, no offense to Hernan Gomez, that probably won't happen where you have like a legit mismatch. So try and take the first best option the first time. If it works out, sure. But it's how you get that shot. What could you have done better? And we know what he could have done better. Okay. Damn. Let's go back. Buddy gets blown by again. So these are the things that people don't really see that quickly, is for the most part Buddy being the worst defender out of the starting 5. But De'Aaron, Tyrese, Harrison, they all get blown by a lot. And then this happened where if he had a comparable guard here, who could have just kicked it out to a backwards pass, to an over the shoulder type pass here, then that puts Rashawn Holmes in a bad situation to where people say, oh, he gets bodied by the bigger guy. But it's like, bro, are you seeing this? Like, he is still required to what? To help out. So when this happens a lot. Obviously, it worked out here. But I'm just trying to prove a point that his guys get beat off the dribble a lot. And then that puts Rashawn Holmes in a tough situation because now he has to help, and then no one's helping the helper. Tyson says we need to give Harrison Ball more we need to give him the ball more in the post, close to the paint. He knows how to draw fouls. See, this is a committed double team. I love it. I love it. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect, 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 man. It's about time. That's how you bring a double. First of all, you're not allowed to do that. So that should have been called offensive foul. You cannot grab the other player, grab his hand and say, no, don't steal the ball from me. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm living with this shot. Unfortunately, they get another offense. Man, the offensive rebounds just killed them. It's going to go back. Okay. Oh, yeah. So at this point, DeLon Wright's lost, right? For whatever reasons, he doesn't know where his man is, and by the time he turns his head twice, it's just too late. Okoji's too athletic, he's too strong, and he needs to be better about that. Like, you gotta put a body on that dude, man. Period. You gotta box him out. Here we go. Down screen action to Harrison Barnes into a dribble handoff. He gets up a shot, no good. Simple offense. I'm not mad at the shot. Okay. So he commits. It's a switch. Better defense all the way, all around right there. There's a lot of switching going on. Good communication by the Kings. That should have been an offense foul. I like the offense foul. See, back-to-back possessions where they were offensive fouls and they don't call them. Like, if you want to find Buddy or DeMarcus Cousins or whoever, right, for bad language, every single possession, dudes are cursing out refs. And I posted this on our Instagram story. I said, look, man, if refs are going to do this, can you imagine how much they would get fined for all the calls that they missed that are so easy to locate, to recognize these type of plays? Like, bro, it's not rocket science. He ran into a dude. He was out of control. He gets the offensive rebound, and then you call a foul. Like, come on, man. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, he shoots that. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go. Easy. Easy peasy, man. He's that good. Here we go. Oh, oh my God, what a pass, bro. Like, they really are starting to use him as that Jokic, and this could be very good for Karl, bro. Like, for a center to do this, to handle the offense over a guy who's legitimately really good on the perimeter for a big man, and for this guy to sidestep Harrison Barnes, who is faster, but this guy is just deceptively smart. My gosh, what a play. Shout out to the T-Wolves for that, bro. Loving that. What happened there? Okay. Simple buddy action there. Uh, run this a lot for Buddy. Easy peasy. They're up by 5 at this point. Ooh, offensive foul. He sold it. Okay. That was just great, bro. Like, that was just great. Here we go. Bang, bang. Okay, dribble handoff. He gets a switch. Okay. Oh my gosh. That was beautiful, bro. And one. Give me that. And one. Just beautiful recognition. Great play, bro. Just great play. Here we go. Get the out of here, boy. Okay. So at this point, the Kings are up by 8, right? And you're like, okay, 3 minutes left. The Kings are up by 8. You gotta put the fuck on the throat, man. You gotta do it. You gotta do it, bro. Come on. And they allow, I believe this is where they allowed the 3, right? So they doubled the inbounder. Okay. Oh, this is bullshit. Again, the refs missed so many calls, man. He stepped out of bounds, should have been out, and it led to a wide open 3. It's unacceptable, man. It's unacceptable. Come on. Fudge. Now you're only down 5, right? You missed this shot. And then this dude, which you want him to shoot, hits a shot. Now you're down by 2. Just like that. Off of what? Off of a huge mistake. Momentum is a real thing, y'all. The Kings should still won this game, regardless of all this, though. But momentum is it's just a real thing, man. God. Come on. Come on. I mean, come on. Bro, like, how do you miss that? What the oh my God, bro. This is why I don't like watching film on my birthday, bro. Like, for real. For real, man. Like, what are you watching? Find him. Okay. So double staggered screen here, which leads to a roll for Hassan Whiteside, which I like. And nothing's there. Harrison Barnes should have taken that first shot. Which it still led to a good shot though for Wright, for DeLon. Okay, good defense. Hernan Gomez had a hell of a game, bro. I mean, he's just attacking. Jeez Louise. Again, like, he just couldn't score after that. Like, momentum is a real thing, bro. Okay. Did they get the ball back? The video's about to end, but all right. So we get the point, man. We watched most of it. They go into the 4th tied. Oh man, it's frustrating, man. Like, legitimately, I am pissed. And it's just unacceptable, man. Like, there's no other way of slicing this. It's disappointing on so many levels, y'all. And you know, it's unfortunate, but I hope you guys enjoyed this raw and unfiltered breakdown of the 3rd quarter, Kings versus Timberwolves. Ultimately, my biggest takeaway is that, and it was coming into this quarter, you got to put your foot on the throat of a bad team. You got to put them away. Obviously, we saw some miscues from the refs. But the only way to avoid the refs not affecting your ultimate result, the end result, is what? For you to do the damage offensively, for you to score the bucket and not leave any doubts whatsoever. Refs are always going to find a way to dictate some part of the game. So you have to be better about things like that, man. And Unfortunate, man. But on behalf of the entire CK family, there will be no post-game show tonight. Wife said I'm off limits after 5 p.m. tonight. I'm gonna go get some run right now. At a gym. I haven't played basketball in a while, so last week in New Orleans. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get some work in real quick, shower, and then watch the game obviously later. I hope so. But I think the Kings will win the game. Honestly, they're gonna beat the Pistons. No Jeremy Grant tonight. Even with Jeremy Grant, the Kings are still gonna win the game. But if they lose the game, though, the season's over. I'm gonna say it right now, like the season is over if they lose a game tonight. There's no point in just continuing this quest, right? Because if you can't put the Pistons away without Jeremy Grant, come on, man, you have to have some self-respect. Like, it'd be one of the worst birthdays ever if that happened. Stream suspended.